Konnichiwa guys, welcome to Treasures for Trigger. This is Phil, a Kiwi in Japan. Today, Dino Riders, excellent. So anytime Dino Riders arrive, it's a happy day. I've got one of my figures in front of me here, so we'll talk about him shortly. So let's go into the post box, and I got a treasure from eBay yesterday was New Year's Day, so in Japan, amazingly enough, even on New Year's Day, they deliver the mail. So yeah, nice surprise to get to start the year. I have received something from not eBay, sorry, from a Facebook seller. So this is the first time I've bought something from a Facebook group. So I've joined the Dino Riders Facebook group, sort of a buy, sell and exchange group. So yeah, this is my first experience, and the guy seemed like a pretty decent guy, and he offered me a good price for this figure. So yeah, maybe a bit more risk involved, but yeah, I took the plunge. I thought this would be an easy box to open, but it's proving more difficult than I thought. Okie dokie, that's everything. Alright, yep, I'm a massive Dino Riders fan. As I've mentioned, it's my favourite toy line, and something that I've bought from America is a Series 2 Dino Rider figure. So, as I've mentioned before, Dino Riders were released in Japan, but only Season 1. So the Season 2 Dino Riders, you can't really get them in Japan. So to help build up my collection, yeah, I've resorted to America, and this is what I've got today. Stegosaurus, and yeah, he looks beautiful. These Dino Rider figures are just so well detailed, and yeah, of course the Stegosaurus is an absolute classic dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops, probably Stegosaurus, you know, probably the top 3 most famous dinosaurs. Very iconic, and yeah, this guy looks fantastic. So yeah, I'm very excited. So he's got some of his armory as well. So let's see if I can put this together. And yeah, so the Series 2 Dino Riders, very limited. I don't even remember them being released in New Zealand. They possibly were, but as I've mentioned before, I moved Toy Stories very quickly, and yeah, I to be honest, I don't remember seeing this guy at all when I was an 8 or 9 year old. So the Season 2 I think was released in 1989, and yeah, I never remember them as a kid. So yeah, let's see how this armor goes. Yeah, oh, wait, I probably need to look at the photos to see how this goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it together, and yeah, I'll flip the camera around because you don't want to be looking at me. You want to be looking at this awesome character. So yeah, I'll get it all set up, and I'll come back shortly. Alright team, so I've set him up, and I am super stoked. He looks so awesome. I'm so happy to get this, and not in perfect condition. He's missing a couple of the weapons on the top, and he didn't actually come with any of the drivers. But if you can remember from one of my early videos, I actually bought Tark from another seller on eBay. So I have Stegosaurus in New Zealand, which is not in as good condition as this. I think the one in New Zealand I've got has got a broken tail, and the one in New Zealand didn't have any of the guns or anything, just the armor plate. So yeah, I'm happy to have this one. This one's in better condition. So yeah, I've got Tark. So put Tarkin there. So there is another guy, which I have in New Zealand. So yeah, so cool. Now the Stegosaurus, I think, is the only one in the second series that is battery operated. So I don't think the battery works, the walking works for this guy. So I'm just gonna try my luck now, put the battery in, hold my breath. If it works, I'm gonna be so happy, but no, it's a dead one. Unfortunately, that's a shame. But yeah, I was expecting that. It doesn't have a battery cover either. But yeah, if you can imagine like an 8 or 9 year old looking at these Dino Riders figures, they just look so amazing. The detail, the colouring, probably Dino Riders enthusiasts will know that actually the Dino Riders sculpts were commissioned by Smithsonian Museum, and yeah, they were re-released. So yeah, the museum obviously thought that these were amazing figures and got sculpts made and distributed through their brand as well, obviously without the armor, just the dinosaur themselves. So yeah, thank you very much to the Facebook seller on from New York. So yeah, I've got a couple of the series 2. So series 2 is very limited. There are only, I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Valorians, which are the good guys. Sorry, 8 Valorians and 3 of the bad ones, the Rulons. So this is another series 2 one that I've got. I love this guy. He hides behind, yeah, he sort of pops up behind the fin of the dinosaur. So he is Dimetrodon. Sorry, my pronunciation of the dinosaurs is terrible, but he looks amazing as well. So yeah, I've got a couple of the series 2 figures now. I've got the Kentrosaurus from the Rulon side, the bad guys in New Zealand. I've got 2 Stegosauruses now, one here and one in New Zealand. I've got the Dimetrodon here. I've got the Pachycephalosaurus, oh my goodness, or the Patchy. So yeah, I've got about 4 of the series 2 figures. They're very hard to come by, but I'm happy with the lot that I've got. And yeah, Dino Riders, absolutely fabulous. What a great way to start the new year. And yeah, the Stegosaurus, so cool. So yeah, that's my wee lot today. Thank you very much for watching. This is Phil, a Kiwi in Japan, loving his Dino Riders. Yeah, what's your guys' memories of Dino Riders? What are your favorite figures? I think the Stegosaurus is right up there for me as one of my favorites, especially now, obviously. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about the Dino Riders. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Check out my Instagram, I'll throw these guys up there as well. Keep watching, subscribe, comment. See you guys later, bye.